Hello folks, Hot Rod Rodney 25 back for another video. Gonna try this again. This is gonna be a how Rodney does it type video, aka same thing as a how-to video. So let's get started. First, I'm taking old 9-inch pieces of brass track, sanding them real lightly on the top so there's a clean surface to solder to. That's basically all why I'm doing it. But here's what I'm doing. I'm putting my 9 light LED strips on a piece of track, gluing them to the ties, cutting the wires, the power wires shorter, soldering them to the top of the rails. Then I'm taking the rest of the wires that I chopped and put them on the opposite end, soldering them to the tops of the rails for feeder wires. And then on the ends I will have some kind of quick, or not really a quick disconnect, but disconnect end to disconnect from the main power wire, and that way if I ever need to replace the LED or move them or whatever, I can. And I'm going to screw these pieces of track up on my framework. I got this idea that just came up in my head to do it this way. Take a screw on each end of the track like I do my actual main track in the plywood. I take and screw mine down instead of nailing and road bed and gluing and all that kind of stuff. That way it makes it's just something that I came up with a long time ago. Makes it easier on me. And yes, the screw heads look kind of big, but they actually are below the rails and nothing hits. I make sure of that as I go along. But these two have been glued. They have been soldered. The glue is probably still drying on the one as we speak. And I did use CA glue and zip kicker to set it up a little faster, and they do work. So you know, you're welcome to take my idea in consideration, you know, to use on your layout or pass it along to, you know, somebody that might want to try it. Basically, like I said, I could not get the backing off of these strips, so I just glued them as is with the CA glue and the zip kicker. And all the zip kicker does again is just set the glue up faster. It cuts your setup time down a little bit, so you don't have to wait and wait and wait and wait. And to try to hold all this in place, it's boring, but you know, you gotta press it down, and just, you gotta be a little bit patient. Some of us ain't, but I get through it. And I've got 2 of 20 that I'm doing, so it's going to take me a while, which will seem like forever, but they'll eventually get done. But like I said, I just glued it to the ties. I just used the rails to the track as the soldering point, and cut the wires shorter that's coming off the actual LED strip. And these are 9 light strips I got them on eBay. You get like 5 of them in a little bag. I got like 20 of them because I knew I was going to use them as like a work light, and when I shoot videos I can turn them on and off to give the camera some light. But anyway, I just wanted to share this as a Rodney, how Rodney does it type video. Like I say, that's a AKA same thing as a how-to. I'm just naming mine different, how Rodney does it, or how Rodney did it type video. I'm not sure which word I'll put in the title. But there's the 2 pieces I cut off of the axle wire. I soldered them on the opposite end so they wouldn't be on the same end. And like I said, put a screw in that end, a screw in this end, put it up underneath like this on the bench work. If you can get that to focus, and run a main wire, put some kind of connectors on to where they unplug. That way if you have to remove this or replace it, you can just make up a new one and put your ends back on and connect it into the existing ends that's on the wire, or however, you know, I come up with an idea of doing it. But yeah, I just thought I'd share this idea. You're welcome to use it. Again, you know, this is about all for this video. I've got 18 more of these to do, so it's going to take me a while. But just show you and prove that it does work. I've got one hooked up, and there you go. Now I've had 5 of these hooked up together, and all of them lit just fine. This is one of my dad's old Lionel transformers. So if I turn it up the whole way, you can see they get brighter and brighter. So I was always told as I was growing up, a light bulb does not know what it is. It don't know if it's AC or DC, which this is true, because I can take the light post that you've seen in one of my mail call videos that I did for my dad and me. One of these K-line, one of his K-line light poles that I got him. You can hook that up to DC or AC all day, and those bulbs will light on both, as long as you don't, you know, give it too much. But I turned these up the whole way, and that's an AC transformer, guys. So basically, you know, they keep listing on eBay that the LEDs are mostly DC power. Well, to me that ain't true, because you've seen it here. I put it on a Lionel AC only transformer, and it lights on AC or DC. So like I said, the secret to it, a light bulb does not know if it's AC or if it's DC. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications of future videos. Comment in the section below, thumbs up, and you know, if you like my videos, you're welcome to comment I know some of you ain't going to like the idea of using track as electrical connector, but you know, it's just the way that I do it. So, you know, you don't have to like it. That's fine. If you think it's fine, that's fine too. Comment in the section below. Thumbs up. All that good stuff. And I'll see you next time on the next video. Hot Rod Rodney 25 out.